Hey guys, it's Wengie here. Today I wanted to do another video all about my diet experience because you guys love these videos, and today I was actually browsing through some of my old photos on Facebook because my friend was like, I can never imagine you, like, you're tiny, I could never imagine you any bigger than you are now. And I was like, I swear I was bigger. So I went and looked through my old Facebook photo and I found this one, and I'll pop it up on the screen right now. And it just like super surprised me because I realized how far I have come. For those of you guys that are still, you know, going through your lifestyle changes, and if you're trying to lose weight, just basically don't worry, because I think it's definitely a time thing, and it's really well known that habits take 60 to 90 days to kick. And if your habits take 90 days to kick, then you gotta wait at least 3 months for you to see sort of any kind of change that you want to see. I mean, there are fad diets where you do something extremely different for a short period of time, but I don't feel like they're the right way to go about losing weight. It doesn't last. If you want to change how you weigh or how you look, it needs to be sort of like a routine that you work in, and it's like a habit that you develop, and it needs to change your old habits as well. And I just feel like fad diets don't do that. I feel like it's really important to share with you guys that weight gain, it doesn't just happen to you. There may be a moment in time when you realize that it has happened, but it actually is a build-up of all your habits put together that led you to that moment. And you may not know what these habits are, or you probably don't even realize you're doing it. But a lot of the time, weight gain or even weight loss as well is just a result of a change in habits. So, I mean, there's a lot of research that goes into looking at people's habits and how to change them. But one thing that's in common with all of them is just time. You need to give it enough time for you to get used to it. You need sort of like self-control, because that's a huge thing. I mean, if you always, you know, don't control yourself, you'll find that you'll never stick to a new habit. It's that 90 days is so painful because it's like kicking an old habit, and old habits die hard. So if you don't change it permanently, you actually revert back quite quickly. And looking at my like eating habits now, they have changed dramatically. So I'm gonna pop another photo up for you right now. This is what I looked like at a time, and these were my eating habits at that time. I had supper every night at 12 o'clock. For supper, I would actually dip potato chips in avocado, and that would be my supper a lot of the time. And that would be sort of like my dessert after supper. I would also have maybe like a pasta or maybe like a frozen dinner or something like that, and then I'd finish off with chips. So that would be my habit. Like, I would do that almost every single day without fail. In addition, I started drinking soft drinks, which I never drank for a long time, and I cut soft drinks out for a very long time, but I started drinking soft drinks because my boyfriend at the time, who I lived with, and that's like going to be a huge influencer of what kind of habits you develop, he loves soft drinks. So I started buying them from the supermarket, and when they're there in the fridge, you just drink them because it's easy. And when you eat chips, I mean, nothing goes better with chips than some soft drink, right? So then I did that, and then on top of that, I ate out a lot, because I used to go dancing a lot and used to go really late, and then you wouldn't have time to cook. So we'd all be out and we'd all have like a social dinner out after class or something. So I always ate out, and because when you eat out, the portions are big and you don't want to waste the food. And yeah, because you've just eaten sort of 3/4 of it and there's like a quarter left, you don't want to take it home, so you kind of just finish it because you don't want to waste food. So that's another habit I did. I ate out like 3 or 4 times a week with friends after dance. So it was pretty much those 2 or 3 habits. It wasn't a lot of habits, but another habit I had was my boyfriend at the time ate a lot. I started cooking more food. So I would never cook that much for myself, but because there was a hungry boy eating, I cooked more food and I didn't want to waste it, and it wasn't enough to kind of portion out for a second meal. So I just put the whole portion in my plate and his plate, and I kind of would portion it similar because, you know, at the time I was just like, why don't I eat almost the same amount as him? Why not, like, I just cook double the portion? Because in my head, ×2 is easier than 1.5, and me eating half and him eating 1. That makes sense. But yeah, so I had bigger meals as well. Those 4 habits, like it wasn't a lot, it was only those 4 habits over a period of time of like a year, had a huge dramatic effect on how much weight I put on. And yeah, I had a lot of extra weight, and now that I think about it, I still vaguely remember it, but I don't actually. When I sat down, my belly would hang over my pants. I would do a lot more slimming, photoshopping on my photos for my blog, and there was just a lot of factors that led to me going, oh my god, and having that aha moment. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I think it's really important for you guys to be realistic about how long it takes for you to lose weight and to change your habits. And that's the most important thing. I do not recommend any sort of fad diets. Detoxes are fine, but don't rely on that for weight loss. If you want to detox yourself, that's fine. But you can't really expect a long-term change when you just detox for a month and then go back to your old eating habits. And I also don't condone starving yourself, because you can actually eat a lot of healthy food and still lose weight as long as you choose the right food. So that's like super important. And don't think that the only way to lose weight is actually to not eat, because that is incredibly wrong and incredibly harmful for your body, and I can't really emphasize that enough. I actually developed this book, which is like my 7-day eating plan, and you guys have always asked what I eat on a daily basis and what you guys should eat on a daily basis if you want to lose weight, like what you should cook and everything. So I put together this ebook, and it has 7 days worth of meals for you guys. It's very easy to cook with very easy ingredients, and it's kind of like a fusion between Western food and Japanese, Korean and Chinese food. So it's a fusion of those kind of styles of food. And the great thing about this ebook is that $1 of it goes to charity. So at the end of the year, donate $1 from each book to charity, which will be awesome. And I think a lot of you guys would benefit from this. So if you're interested, I've got the link down below. You can find it on my blog as well. There's quite a few girls doing it, and you know, I'm really excited to see the feedback because I love seeing people kind of log their journey. If you guys get this book and decide to follow it, please log your journey for me and please give me feedback, because I really want to improve it and help you guys stick to a sort of diet plan that's healthy, that means you get all your nutrients, and that you also lose weight and get to your goal as well. That is my ultimate aim for this book, and I'm happy to change it and adapt it, improve it according to your feedback. So I'd really love to hear from you guys. I'm going to be posting like a few like healthy recipes as well on my channel, because you guys have been asking for a cooking video for so long, and I haven't gone around to filming one of them, but I'm definitely going to film a few for you guys and put it on my channel as well. So please stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just thought I'd do a video for you guys that, you know, just to motivate you guys on your healthy lifestyle change journey. It's very, very hard. It's not easy. The times where I sat there and I would crave chips. I still crave chips and Maccas, like to this day. I just don't eat it as often. Whereas before I would kind of buckle to my cravings like every day or every other day. Now I only do it like once a month, or when I feel like I've eaten really well for the day, I would reward myself, and that's okay as long as you keep track of like how many calories and what you're eating and whether you're doing well. That's changed a lot for me, and you'll find that once you start eating healthy, you won't crave junk food as much. It's kind of like a downward spiral. Once you start eating junk food, you just keep craving it, and it's just like a bad like, it's like a stone rolling down a hill. I'm really bad with my example today. I'm really sorry. But yeah, anyways, that's off on a tangent. I was gonna end this video. Yeah, so I wanted to create this video to encourage you guys. So leave your comments below and let me know if you guys are on this healthy eating journey, how you're going, any tips to motivate other people, because I think it's good as a community to share with everyone and help everyone in the comment section. So do that. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Don't forget to thumb up and Don't forget to thumb up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! It's gratitude time. Don't forget to tell me what you're grateful for in the comments box below with the hashtag Wengie's Gratitude Journal. Honey C, I must admit we spend most of our time complaining about uni, so it's really refreshing to hear that. Vincenna, I am so proud of you and your mum. She must have given up so much looking after you, so I'm really glad to feel the love between you two through this comment. Dwa Maya, I think everyone's families get on their nerves at times, hey, but we love them. And I'm so glad you found your soulmate and best friend. Make sure you keep in touch with her because I don't actually even remember my first best friend from primary school. I think her name was Amy. So today I'm going to start off with this midriff top, this cute pair of denim shorts, and these white platform sneakers, and I'm going to show you how to turn this basic outfit into 3 different looks just by adding different pieces on top. So let's get started.